from $10 million a year to over $100 million a year. We started working with a company named MRCOOL 3.5 years ago, and in that time we took them from $10 million a year to over $100 million a year in sales, and that's not an exaggeration. What's even more amazing is they didn't do anything outside of video marketing and social ad buying, which is just astonishing. So MRCOOL came to us. They had done 10 million through physical regional distributors, and so we made this anchor video along with some others, launched with a few $100,000 in ad spend. So we launched, and at the time we didn't know if a do-it-yourself AC unit would really sell very well because it's a very narrow type of targeting.
A lot of Americans don't know what mini splits are, so we had to cross that educational threshold and then convey that it is a HVAC product that you can install yourself.
First year alone, we were able to go to 24 million in sales. And what was really exciting is we had one of the highest return on ad spends that we had ever had. It was over a 12-to-1 blended ROI after factoring in sales on Amazon, through search, through the call center. It was pretty profitable and very scalable.
The social media feedback alone, we would consider it a success. And that's out without even getting into the sales growth.
Year 2, we made more anchor videos as well as mini anchors. And these are long form, high production videos. And the reason they work so well is because they maintain people's attention, they're able to educate them, and they're able to create a lot of trust, which you cannot do with 10 to 20 second UGC ads. We kept layering and layering these on. We call it an anchor video layering strategy. So you have multiple sets of creative that resonates with different types of people, and it expands your audience significantly.
The sales growth of the DIY has been phenomenal. We've been very happy with it. This is our second year with Chamber, and we are very close to 50% growth from last year, which was also very high. So overall, it has been a success for our company.
Year 3, 36 million in sales. And then year 4, we're at $100 million so far in sales. That is the power of creating the right content, layering on your long form videos, having a product that has a high enough price point and a high enough lifetime value that can justify that kind of scale.
And I think a lot of credit is due to MRCOOL because they strategically reinvested into making more content, whereas a lot of brands fall into the trap of saying, I have a piece of content that works, why make something new? The idea behind this layering of anchor videos and that strategy is that you're creating a long-term replicable sales strategy that allows you to grow over time.
They come to us with, hey, we have these ideas, let's look at these, what do you like, what do you not like? We all get together, work on a script, what the retargeting videos are gonna look like. If we're gonna do a second video, what does that look like? And they're very receptive to feedback. Working with them is pretty easy.
Part of the strategy had to be preparing those, broadening, like Travis said, broadening those audiences to find new people. And if they only had the one video that we were showing a minute ago in the garage, they would have had the 24 to 36 million and then they would have stopped.
What's even more amazing is the fact that this has worked over a 3.5 year span. So this isn't something that just worked back when Facebook ads were cheap. None of these videos went viral. They just dominated at conversions. I mean, our garage video got over 35, 40 million combined views between all the variations. Nitro has over 10 million views. And it's a really a compounding effect. And this is not just unique to MRCOOL. We have multiple case studies like this. Case in point, Chamber Media.
Yeah.
We make mini anchors every single month for ourselves, and we have been able to turn a spend of tens of thousands into many hundreds of thousands a month in new business, and in some months, millions.
The average American's attention span is increasingly encroached on from multiple different vectors. So when you're putting together a campaign, you need to have something that is at least going to be entertaining enough to get the consumer's attention. And if you don't have that ability in-house, then you need to go to a creative firm like Chamber.
You look at ClickFunnels, they're doing one every single month with us. MyPillow, doing one every single month. A lot of people look at video as this expensive thing. We're gonna invest in one of these and it's gonna take care of all of our problems. But the truth is if you're really serious about growing a long-term brand and growing long-term revenue, This is what it takes.
Chamber video production team is great. Always professional to work with. Their stuff is cut together really well. It looks great. It's visually appealing. Overall, their video production is top notch.
And if that would be of interest, then please click the link and schedule a call with us because, we're here and ready to work with you.